For part 4, I decided to discuss with you what I pack with me when I go fishing, every time I go fishing, in that bag there. So I should discuss everything on this table. The bag is absolutely massive and leaves room with all this stuff here for a fold down chair, a flask, and if necessary all wet equipment. And talking about clothes, waterproof trousers, etc. It's rarely half full. In this bag here is real grease, real oil, batteries, duct tape, electrical duct tape, and normally a lighter, but it's on the table. In this bag here is normally kept feathers, rod tip lights, floats, a spare couple of lengths of 55-pound line, fluorescent tubing, floats, float elastic, float weights, and a couple of pre-float rigs. In this box here is about 15 to 20 traces pre-tied with booms. I'll discuss these later on. One set of scales that I rarely use. One box of gripper leads and other leads between 3 and 7 ounces. I rarely use leads, and that's always enough, funnily enough. In this box here are traces specifically for rubber worms and any other lures that I decide to use, and heavy booms. These heavy booms I'm talking their 80-pound breaking strain line, and would literally bring in a common skate, not that I've got that close. Rubber worms with hooks, and traces, a box of hooks, swivels, and anything that's required on the spot to produce a couple of rigs at any time, but no more than. Spare spool of 20-pound line in the handle, spare nightlight, spare headlamp, a length, probably about 200 metres of 20-pound line, and what's left of 100 metres 50-pound shock leader. Wire traces to about 200 pounds with 8/0 hooks, nylon traces to about 100 pounds with 8/0 hooks, and traces between 20 and 70 pounds in breaking strain for various fishing challenges, if you like, if you're going up against spur dog or taupe and you don't want to lose one by accident. Those are the traces that I use. One packet of Gulp power bait. They're supposed to be lugworm. They're not that good, but if you don't have any, they're better than nothing. One spare packet of cucumber scented cleansing facial wipes. 2 packets of gloves. 1 bottle of sunscreen, 1 can of Jungle Formula insect repellent. This stuff is bug bomb. Recommend it to anybody. You spray it in a cloud of midges, they're all gone, stop biting you instantly. 1 gaff, 1 fillet knife, 1 set of pliers, 1 towel, 1 patch of neoprene in case I need to, in emergency, miles from nowhere, stitch a patch in something. 1 rod and rod rest carrier made from a set of chest waders. Invaluable, allows you to carry it 4 miles basically without noticing it. 1 bag with a plumb line and 3 muscle bags in case I need to, in emergency, deploy a rubby-dubby bag. Never know. And that is 1 cover for a mobility scooter, just in case my waterproofs get overwhelmed at any point. That can be deployed and stuck over my head in case I get caught in a thunderstorm or torrential rain. Just discussing the contents of my bag for part 4.